In to another video. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk. I wanted to touch base with you guys and just let you know what's been going on. This is my catch up and touch base video. Abeni's asleep, so I'm taking my chances with you guys while I have some time. I hope everyone is having a great day. So I'm just gonna sit around here for a few minutes. Maybe I should have put out an announcement saying that I'm going live, but I didn't think that would have been important. As I said, Abney's asleep, and I wanted to go ahead and take the time to do this live video. So we'll see how things go. So one question I've been getting a lot is, am I still working out? I'm still working out. This is going to be very candid. This is going to be very, very honest. It's going to be one of those videos where I just keep things real with you guys, right? So it's 1 o'clock. I'm gonna try to keep this like under 15 minutes, just give you an update. Okay. So I just came from the neurologist. I had to see the neurologist for all that has been going on. I know from one of my previous videos, a few of you told me it's time to see a functional doctor. So I haven't seen a functional doctor yet because I had things kind of planned out, what I wanted to do next based on what I was feeling. But I saw a neurologist. I did an EMG test. So we were checking for neuropathy of the nerves. We were checking for muscle weakness. That test was not comfortable. At least if you've ever had acupuncture, you basically feel the same thing, but with a little bit more intensity. So if you're planning on doing a nerve conduction test or a nerve study, try acupuncture first so you have an idea of what to expect. And then the actual nerve test will not be as daunting. But it wasn't as bad. There were two parts to the test. He checked everything. I don't have carpal tunnel. I don't have any neuropathy, which is really surprising because y'all, for a while, like for 2 months there, I would be having these really weird symptoms where my muscles will be twitching. I'll sit there and my husband, he'll be there and I'm like, watch, you see, this is what's going on. It's not in my mind. It's not in my head. And my muscles will twitch like crazy all over, just randomly, like my hands, my eyes, my lip, my tongue, my legs, just underneath, like my rib cage, everywhere. I'll have these twitches. So at first, I was freaking out, thinking, "Oh my gosh, is this ELS?" And then I learned, as time goes on, I learned about everything that I thought I had, and so it was confirmed that I do not have ALS. But for the longest time, I was actually thinking maybe I have MS, multiple sclerosis. And I'm going to get closer here because of the microphone. But I had an MRI. I already talked. No, I didn't talk about that. But I had an MRI just of the brain and the brainstem. My ENT, okay, ordered that test because I was having the sensation of falling, not vertigo. The room wasn't spinning or anything, but it felt like I was actually sinking in the floor. So she wanted to check to see if there was anything broken in my air or if there was a tumor or anything like that. So that came back fine. But that is where I have been. I've been really, truly distracted with a lot of stuff. I've been going to specialists. I've been trying to get to the bottom of my issues. If you look back to a few videos, you'll see where I talked about my worst doctor's visit ever. And then all of that started in January. And then February, March, all the way through July, I was just having so many symptoms that led me to different specialists. It's been crazy. And I truly lost my motivation. I went to the gym. There were literally a couple of times I went. I worked out for 5 minutes, and I left the gym because I was so mentally off, like mentally distracted, just trying to figure out what was going on. I was kind of living a life of fear because I didn't know what was going on. And I was like, I have to get to the bottom of this, you know? So I've been seeing so many specialists, y'all. I don't even want to get started. The only person I have not seen to date is a cardiologist, and maybe that's in the future. I don't know. But after my neurological visit today, I decided I'm done. I'm going to stop. You know, the feeling, all the symptoms that I've been having, I was truly convinced for a while that I had some kind of MS. And after the MRI and other tests, that was shown as a no. There's no suspicion of it or anything like that. And basically, I want to believe that this is just probably general health anxiety or maybe just stress. It's been a really rough year as a classroom teacher with all of the shootings and everything like that that has been going on in high school. We had a lot to deal with. Kids were just distracted, emotionally stressed. Teachers were stressed. I was stressed. It was really a really hard year. So I'm kind of gonna say that's what did it for me. Um, but you know, people on Instagram are asking me if I'm still working out. I am. I'm finally at a place where I decided this is closure. I have seen a neurologist. This is closure. If things progress or continue on this path at the end of the year, I will see a functional doctor. But for now, I'm letting go of Western medicine and I'm just going to live my life. Okay. I don't know what else to say about that. I don't know how else to go about that, but I'm going to leave it down to that. Um, it's been very rough. It's been very, very rough for me. I don't want to get into the details of anything here, but I'm telling you, my approach to life right now, I'm just kind of in chill mode. I'm not allowing anything to stress me out. I'm not allowing anything to take happiness away from me. I'm not letting anything come between me and what I want to do. I started a new business and um, I need to divert a good chunk of my energy in that. And I also have a baby, well, a toddler. Abeni's 18 months tomorrow. So I feel like all of these things that have been going on with me was just really a distraction. But it's done. I'm done. So I feel like I'm all over the place. That's the thing with live videos. But with all of that said, I did an MRI. I did an MRI of my brain and my brain stem. So it's recommended that I go back and get my full spinal column done, my lower back especially. I did blood work upon blood work. Nothing shows up. I don't have lupus. I don't have Lyme. I don't have, now, given that I have not seen an LLD, a Lyme literate doctor, I don't think I have Lyme anymore. I thought I did for a second there. Because, you know, I'm trying to find out what's wrong with me. I tested for every heavy metal that could possibly be causing this. Nothing came back. I have been taking my supplements, my magnesium. I've been taking, because, you know, that's very good for muscle, nerve health. The only thing that he did not test for, and he actually did today, that's why I have this thing on my hand right here, is a vitamin D deficiency. Now, you know, I'm from the Caribbean, so sunshine was never a problem there, right? When I came to the US, that was what, 14 years ago, I started getting less sun. And I think over the years, maybe I could possibly have a vitamin D deficiency. I'll find that out. I've been spending more time in the sun. I consciously try to go out every day and just lay out in the sun. And that's the thing. People always say, you're dark. You don't need the sun. I'm dark and I need the sun. That is where I need the sun. Black people, dark skinned people in general are highly melanated. And that is like a natural sunscreen. So we need roughly 2 times more the exposure of sunlight. So what I do, I literally take my yoga mat, I put on a bikini, and I go in the backyard and I lay out in the sun when it's at the highest. I don't put anything on my skin. I don't put lotion. Maybe I've been overusing sunscreen. And I make sure I get a good 10 to 15 minutes on either side. And then throughout the day, I'll just be outside walking around. Okay. And that has been helping me feel a lot better. So, maybe that's what the issue was, a vitamin D deficiency. I don't know. I may never know. I did the test this morning. They took blood work. They took blood to do blood work. So we'll see how that comes back. And if it's low, then I'm going to know, oh, that was my issue. But guys, I did every possible test you can think of. I've gone through every route. I did acupuncture. I did massages. Someone, also asked me if I sleep enough. I sleep, I go to bed early enough, but I don't get straight sleep anymore. Abeni went back to this phase of waking up sometimes 2, 3 times in the night. My husband works night, so guess who's waking up at night? I am. And it's very, very, very hard. I'm not here complaining. I'm doing mom things, but that could be a contributing factor as well as to why I've been having these neurological issues. I mean, they were bad. I'm talking about things that I cannot even explain, the jolts, the fasciculations. Feels like I have insects all over my body. And it's not only my mind. I mean, I took videos of these things to show my doctor, hey, this is what I'm feeling, XYZ. The other thing that really helped me as well, see my chiropractor, just having him like adjust my back now and then. So because I thought I had a pinched nerve, and maybe I could have had a pinched nerve. So that helped. But other than that, I know some of you are gonna, make like comments, certain things that I should be checking for or things that I can do. But I assure you, I probably knocked off everything from that list. But feel free to suggest. But what I decided to do is, like, today I'm done. I had my nerve conduction test. I drew blood for my vitamin D. I've been diligent with supplementing and eating much better. I've really improved my diet. You all will be surprised. Because I felt like I needed to reset my body. I had to cleanse and reset my body, and that's what I did. I didn't do any recording in that period of time because I was strictly really just focused on me. I take my fish oil. With that, I take vitamin E. I take those things at a certain time. Well, more like with certain meals. Like when I have a high fat meal, I take the fish oil and so, because that is when, lipase is going to come in and work on the fat, okay, the triglycerides to get that into my body. I take a good serving of magnesium with calcium. I get a lot of sunshine now, especially now that it's summer. I really intentionally go out there and get sun. I don't put any lotion on my skin or anything like that because I want that sun getting on me. And after, I just rinse off. I don't work soap in my skin or anything like that because I want that to be an ongoing process. I've been eating a lot better now that I was eating terribly. What else? I'm just really on top of it. I'm really truly on top of trying to feel better. But if this is a stress-related issue, I have had a trip. It's been crazy. This year has been crazy. As you can imagine, for a teacher, at a high school level, we had cases where kids actually brought guns to school. It became a trend there for a while. So that had me a little bit stressed out a little bit. And then just other little things in life, I guess, but you know what? I'm not about to lose happiness over stuff that I can't really, seemingly control. I choose happiness, and I really want to get back into just recording videos for you guys. And then I felt like the workout videos were kind of monotonous. You guys see me work out all the time. If you really want to see me work out, go check my old videos. But yes, I lost interest in recording because of the distractions that I had going on. And that is the truth. My mom will be here soon. So I'm looking forward to that time with her. This year, I only got 2 months off. And I don't want to say only 2 months. I'm really grateful for the 2 months off. But in between, I've been doing a lot of professional development at home, online. We usually have book studies and things like that. I didn't travel because my mom is going to be here. So I was trying to be wise about that decision and just how I'm feeling. I was not in the mood to travel at all. I've been focusing on building my business inventory. So I have my phone right here. Few people ask me where they can find products and things like that. So guys, I have an Etsy shop. Okay, it's called Beautiful Exfoliates. I will link that below at some point in time, but some of the products are here. You can see this. But I have coffee, soap scrub bars, soaps have been doing well as well, sugar scrubs, lotions, and it has been a period of trial and error for me with products, but I realized, okay, I'm just gonna stop making certain things because that's not lucrative, and then I'm gonna focus my energy on other products that has been really lucrative. So but that's it. I wanted to touch base because I feel like people felt like I abandoned YouTube. I didn't abandon YouTube. I probably abandoned myself, taking care of myself, and that led me to this point. But touching base to let you guys know I'm alive and well. Maybe now and then I will come in live because it's easier to do that. Instagram is easier to record as well, just little clips here and there. But yeah, I'm about to go get some sunshine. It's just about midday, and I need to do that. And yeah, so leave me a comment. Until next time.